From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right. Everyone's got 4 down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up this.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 53 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Nix. Over the middle, he finds Vele. Touchdown, Broncos! From 19 yards away. And the Broncos have come back to make it a 2-point game. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Nix to throw on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. These two teams all tied after one. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And how about this decision? Tie game first half. But here's an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal.
Taking it right down Broadway. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams. 41 yards, and the Broncos have broken the tie. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
3 down, 49, guys.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very... EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First carry for Najee Harris. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. On first down, Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 10 more there and another first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Dancing to his left. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up.
Hey, we can force ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at the 20. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, Love. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return will stop right around the 25. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a second and long. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Williams brings it in. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On third down, Wilson flushed out right. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin from 10 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Love now. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Love from the gun. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. The football, it's loose. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Love, they go play action now. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a 1st down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the right. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Wilson got an open man. It's Pickens. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. In motion left goes Watson. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. To throw now, here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
On 3rd down, Love. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. And here we go. Smash, red. Watch the pass.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
The kick by McManus is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Wilson. Here's Freiermuth again. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Wilson. And this is caught by Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Now Wilson on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Wilson going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love looking to throw it. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.